the heavyweight champ, Maverick the Enigma McLaurin. Welcome back to Tier List Tuesday. I know y'all miss these, man. It's finally time to get down into another tier list, man. I haven't done this in about a week, man. I'm sorry I've been away. I had to go to a funeral in Chicago. That's why I haven't been as active. But now that I'm back in my hometown of Minneapolis, I will be more active. I can promise you that. I got some new equipment coming later on this week, so that way I can record better gameplay videos for y'all, man. It's gonna be lit from here on in. It's gonna be lit. Now, if you can't tell by the title of this tier list, we're making a tier list based on every Street Fighter game known to man in this existence. Okay. Hold on a minute. Garbage. Now to explain the tiers. We have GOAT. If y'all don't know what that term is, go to Urban Dictionary. We have Perfect. And I'm warning you, there's only one game that is the GOAT in my eyes. We'll get to it when we get to it. We have Perfect, meaning it's still a damn good. It may not be the GOAT, but it's still a good contender for GOAT. Fire means the game was great. Could have been better. The game was already great. There's plenty of things that you could do to it to make it better. Dope is, I mean, it's not your first or second choice, but you still play it. You know what I'm saying? It's there. Okay means, you know what I'm saying? It's not something you would play on a basis type level, but it's something that you still would play because, you know, it's still fun to you. Means, you know, you're not too sure if you would pick it up and play it again, but in the times that you had it, you appreciate it for what it was, type stuff. Then we have garbage, meaning it was just not good, like at all. It is not good, and it's not very good. Never played. That's self-explanatory because I bet you there's some editions of Street Fighter that I have not played, despite me being a fan of the series. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't the absolute best version of Street Fighter 2. I think that might be coming up in a little bit, but Street Fighter 2, it was okay. Turbo is dope. Turbo is dope, which is literally a step above Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. Street Fighter 2 Dash, or Street Fighter 2 Turbo, or Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, as sometimes it is called in the arcades. It is dope. Still one of the most groundbreaking games of all time because of how crazy fast it was. The first Street Fighter 2, okay, for what it was, I'm not gonna put it in because, you know, there's better versions of the game. I'm gonna put it in I'm putting it in okay. All right, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, I never played. I never really played it. I didn't really care for the puzzle fighter games. Second Impact. Street Fighter 3 Second Impact. Second Impact was it was dope. It was dope. I'll give it dope status for right now. Because it did add some more of the legacy characters that you didn't see in the first iteration of Street Fighter 3. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just get that out the way though. The first iteration of Street Fighter 3 was an egg game. It was a mad game. I'm not gonna lie. It is not that good. It's just not that good. Second Impact, and Second Impact was way better. But no Street Fighter game will ever top this, in my opinion. That's right, I said it. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike is the greatest Street Fighter game of all time. You cannot debate this with me, I swear. The pairing, doggone, Chun-Li is broken in the game. Freaking, the final boss was a huge challenge. You know what I'm saying? What more could you want out of a technical fighting game other than Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, man? Come on, yo. If you hear some humming, that's my air fryer going in the background because I'm making something to eat right now. Oh, this is a vanilla version of Street Fighter 4. When it came out, it was dope. Street Fighter 4 was dope. When it first came out, it was dope. The new graphics, the new play style of 2.5D, meaning it's 2D gameplay with 3D graphics. I liked that, you know what I'm saying? Introduced focus attacks, and introduced ultra combos. It was dope. Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition is dope too. It was dope too. You know what I'm saying? It's not my absolute best. If they had Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition, I'd probably put it in perfect. But the first Street Fighter 5 beta version, garbage. Just straight garbage. No. Waste of money. Waste of money. Street Fighter Alpha 2 Gold. Alpha 2 Gold. Alpha 2 Gold was fire. Alpha 2 and Alpha 2 Gold were fire. I'm not gonna lie. Still a great game. Playing Street Fighter fans are fans of that game. In fact, a lot of them like it over Alpha 3, which, in my opinion, Alpha 3 is a perfect-ass game. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Alpha 3 is a perfect-ass game. Because if you had it on a home console, there's so much stuff you could do. World Tour mode, dramatic battle, reverse dramatic battle, you know what I'm saying, team battle. There's so much stuff you could do for replayability. Alpha 3, in my opinion, and my personal list, is my second favorite Street Fighter game all the time, behind the GOAT, which is Third Strike. Alpha 1. Alpha 1 was dope for what it represented. I liked Alpha 1. See, the Alpha series, it got better with every iteration, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I really hope the Street Fighter fan base does not come and attack me in the comments, because a lot of y'all in the US like Alpha 2 better than Alpha 3. No, I disagree. Alpha 3 is way better than Alpha 2. But other than that, we got the EX series. The EX series. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I always thought they were garbage. That's why I never played them. I thought the EX series was garbage because the 3D playstyle just didn't make any sense. The first Street Fighter was garbage. I'm just gonna keep 100. The game is just terrible. Not right now, Marcus. Not right now. Yeah, the first Street Fighter was garbage. Okay, the first one was just garbage, in my opinion. Like, I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, the slow ass graphics, terrible controls, the bad animations. Ugh, I just couldn't deal with it. I had it on Capcom Classics Collection Volume 2, and it took me years to finally beat Sagat because he was a cheating bastard. That damn Tiger Shot did so much damage too. All the fireballs in that game was so damn OP for no reason. No wonder why they're so legendary right now. Hadouken! Anywho. Oh, man. Is this Super? Yeah, this is Super. Super Street Fighter 2. I'm not sure where to rank it, really, because, you know what I'm saying? Then again, this is my show, this is my channel, and I'll rank it however I want to rank. I know a lot of y'all don't think this is better than Street Fighter 2 Turbo, but if you had to ask me, personally which game I think is better, I would have to put Super Street Fighter 2 in fire. It was that good. It was that good. It gave you T-Hawk, DJ Cammy, and Fei Long, bro. Gave you new stages, new graphics, you know what I'm saying? Team battle mode, tournament battle mode, all that. HD remix. Super Turbo HD remix.
That game is fire too. And so is its predecessor, Super Turbo 1. That was fire. Okay, what is oh, this is our Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition. This was fire. This was fire. Its predecessor, Super 4, it was dope. It was dope. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was still a step up, but Arcade Edition, you know what I'm saying, made it really shine. But what Street Fighter is this? See, they don't get it. The first Street Fighter and Fighting Street are the same game. I'm gonna have to throw that in garbage. Let me see. Oh, Ultras, the Ultra series. As of right now, I don't know where to put it. As of right now, I don't know where to put it. But then again, since there's so much you could do, I'm gonna say Ultra 2 is perfect. Because there's so much you could do. The only strike I have against it, I'm gonna say it's a fire game. The only strike I have against it is that in Ultra 2, the way of the Hado controls are just doo-doo. Like, it would have been a great game without the way of the Hado mode being so bad. And last but not least, we have Ultra 4, and I think that game is perfect. I love Ultra 4. Everybody loves Ultra 4. I love Ultra 4. You love Ultra 4. We all love Ultra 4. Let's deal with that, all right? Okay. I think that's all the games, so let's run it down. In greatest of all time, we got Third Strike, as usual. For perfect, we only have Alpha 3 and Ultra 4. For fire, we have Alpha 2 Gold, Alpha 2, Super Turbo, Super 4 Arcade Edition, Ultra 2, Super 2, Super 2 Turbo. And then in dope, we have Alpha 1, Hyper Fighting / Turbo, the vanilla version of Street Fighter 4. We have Second Impact, 5 Arcade Edition, and Super Street Fighter 4. For OK, we have Champion Edition and the first iteration of Street Fighter 2. For Street Fighter 3 New Generation, and for garbage, the first Street Fighter and Street Fighter 5 Beta, and the never playeds are Puzzle Fighter 2 and the EX series as a whole. Never played. And if Champion Edition for 5 was in here, if Street Fighter 5 Champ Edition was in here, I'd probably put it in perfect because the game is just that good. I just don't like how you have to just, when you get it on the disc, if you try to get a physical copy, you have to still pay for all the characters on the side. It's not worth your money. I think I'm actually where I could put that in fire if I ever had a choice to, but anywho. If you guys enjoyed this tier list Tuesday, go ahead, leave that like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, all that good jazz, man. Till then, man, it's your boy, the heavyweight champ, Maverick Enigma McLaurin. Remember, be yourselves first, be a better you. I'm out this thing. Deuces.